Hi guys, welcome to the video, and today I'm going to be talking about my holiday that I did, which I was on vacation in Cambridge, which is a city. I'm sure you know it. Yeah, so I'm going to be talking about the stories that I've kind of the experiences that I've had. Oh my God, he rushed me. Yeah, so into like the commentary, gameplay, that kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, so when we were in Cambridge, yeah, there was this one thing, main thing that was kind of reoccurring during the trip, and this was this computer museum that had like kind of like these very retro arcade things, and we were playing it, and I enter the room like the first time I went there, because I went there twice in the 3 days I was there. Oh my God, why could I touch that guy? Get out. No. Okay, so a lot of people here. Die. Okay. Now I have strength. Now I can we get strength chained? Die. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I entered there, and I actually didn't think it looked that great, because there was like 3 little arcade machines, one like PlayStation VR thing, which you could only play sitting down, and what was it called? And there was like a bunch of like seats where people were sitting, which I thought, oh, this is the whole attraction. It's like £9 a person, a bit of a scam, you know? So then I'm like going around, and there's this little room with like these computers in it. These like old computers that you can like talk to and things. Like these computers that like you could only show text on, like those kind of computers. So there really was nothing with them. But then there's like this one room which had like 3 retro gaming sections, and you know that if there's gaming, then like I'm gonna be everyone's just congregating there for the whole trip. So originally we were looking at things where it's like you had these massive kind of like discs that are made like 40 years ago or something. Oh my God, I can't win. This guy's got a massive amount of gear. How am I meant to even win? Okay, so I'm gonna just die. You know, I get out. Okay. So originally there were these like massive discs which showed how many copies of Harry Potter you could store on them. So there was this like massive like 2x2 meter disc, which could hold about 4 Harry Potter books. And then it went all the way down. And this was made in like the 1960s or something like that. So it wasn't like it was quite large and couldn't hold that much. But then it showed the evolution and how now in like little like mini internal hard drives we can store like 4 million copies of Harry Potter or something like that. And I like that measurement, like storing Harry Potter books, because I feel like that's a nice little measurement. It's not like, oh, you can store this many kilobytes, because then for the average person, for a person just like a normal kind of like lifestyle person, they wouldn't know. Measuring it in Harry Potter books is actually a pretty good way of doing it. So yeah. Oh my God, why am I so bad at video games? So I thought that was very interesting, but then I saw this little section where there was all these like kind of retro games, and one of them was Pong. So we had these kind of like little controllers, and I was playing Pong with my brother, and I thought that was pretty cool. And so I was playing Pong, yeah, and they have these weird little controls. Like I'm sure like this is the normal controls at the time, but they have these weird controllers. So they're kind of like wheels. So like they're like mini wheels that like you turn with your thumb. No. You have a lot of gear. Okay, I'm out. What the? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, so I found that kind of weird, but I got used to it. Also, in this version of Pong, each player has, they're like 2 different lines instead of just 1 line. Die. Thank you very much. Can you die? What the? 1 HP! 1 HP! So that was interesting. I won against my brother and then lost against my mom. It was like best of 15. So like, my brother I got like 15 to 7 and I won. Well, my mom it was like 15-13 and I lost. So yeah, which I was already hooked. Okay, I was already hooked just having this Pong game. Okay, and so when I learned there was also like an original Super Mario Bros, I was really amped. So I was playing that for quite a long time, like trying to speedrun it, you know, because like if you've been on YouTube, you know that you always get recommended, like at least I do. I always get recommended these like Mario retro speedruns. You know, I'm like, what? Why is it a thing? Like, I don't play Mario, but obviously. Now I was playing Mario and I was doing it, and it was really cool. I got to about the 2nd level in like 3 lives. I got to like the 2nd level or something like that. No, not the 2nd level, like the 2nd section. Like I completed like 6 levels, something like that. So that's pretty cool. But that wasn't it. That was like nothing, bro. That was nothing. Because then we had a second gaming section where there was like Centipede there was like what are they called, Space Invaders and those kind of games, which I found that pretty cool as well. So I was playing Space Invaders because that's probably the most popular out of the 2 like really relevant ones, which is get out. Okay, so I'm gonna just do that. So yeah, so I'm playing Space Invaders and I just kept losing. But then I saw my dad, yeah. So and like you should know something that like if I'm like gaming right now, like my dad has been gaming for years on like these retro devices, so he's like really good at this stuff. So I was playing, so he was playing Centipede, yeah, and he got like 3rd out of like the daily leaderboards in like 3 attempts or whatever. So I was like, oh my god, that's really cool, Dad. Oh my god. And I was like, oh, that's really cool, Dad. But obviously, but then he got number 1 in 2 attempts after that, and then he got 4th after 2 attempts after that. So at a certain point, we had like the top 5 in the daily leaderboard, all just Dad. So you think, okay, he can stop there, you know? No. Oh no. He said to me, you know what we should do? We should try to get every single place in the top. Oh my god. We should try to get every place in the top 10 for Centipede. I'm like, what? Boy, you're crazy. You're crazy. And he did it. In half an hour, he successfully got every single spot in the top 10 for Centipede. So now obviously after that, I tried to beat him. And I nearly got 10th place. Nearly. I was like 70 points off or something. I had like 15,000. So I was like, oh, come on. But after that, I couldn't get it. And I was like, I peaked there. So that was pretty cool. And that was like kind of like my first visit. Because remember, we visited twice. This was the first visit. So I was there, and this is the first visit, and we're still on the best visit. And I noticed that I need to find a game that I'm like really good at, like out of comparison, because I can't have competition with my dad and him winning, you know? That's just not a thing that should be happening, you know? So, who? No! So I thought, okay, how about we do like the Mario thing, you know? Like how about, cause I played a lot of Mario, and I thought I was getting pretty good at it, like getting like 15,000 points per level without like destroying any of the toads, just on like speed. So I thought, okay, how about we do that? But no, that doesn't work, you see, because there isn't a leaderboard on Mario, so I couldn't do that. I can't like say, okay, how about this? I'm the best at Mario, you know? I couldn't do that because there wasn't any leaderboard. So then I saw that in the original main lobby that I was quite disappointed. There was this one arcade which had like a bunch of games on it, but one of the games on it was Donkey Kong, and it was like #1 most popular visited. So I thought, okay, they played quite a considerable amount. I feel like I can play a bit of it. So I was playing a bit of it, and I probably my best was like 2,000, which is nothing, but. So I got like 2,000. The leaderboard was like, I don't know, like 8,000. So like, the leaderboard wasn't that high, but in comparison to like world records, of course, it's not going to be high. But one thing I did have an advantage for is that this leaderboard was lifetime. So if I could get even like a small, oh my god. So if I could even get like a small place on this leaderboard, like maybe like, I don't know, like 3rd or something, then I could say, okay, you may have gotten all of the top 10 on daily, but I got #3 on lifetime. So the goal was to get #1 on lifetime. This is the goal. So I couldn't actually do it the first time visiting, which is very sad, but I got on the second time. So I'll go more in depth about the second time. Yeah, so the second time I visited, oh no, get out, okay. Get out, okay. So the second time I visited, it was on the second to last day, and so this was at the middle day, and oh my god, I need strength. Oh my. So I kind of already knew the deal, yeah. So I played a lot of Super Mario. So I played a lot of Mario, but then I realized, okay, I need to start doing Donkey Kong. So I played Donkey Kong for a long time, and I got the deal with it. And I figured out that if you jump over the barrels, you get more points. And the leaderboard was based off points, and not on like how fast you complete the levels, which is originally what I thought I needed to do. So I did that, and I kept doing like 4 barrels per level. And at a certain point of that, I was like #5 on the leaderboards. So I was like, okay, but I want to do better, you know? So I kept doing it, and at this point, I actually hadn't completed the actual level yet. So my goal was try to go, hey, let's do it really fast. Oh my god, block clutch. That was, wow, okay. That was a wow, okay. So I'm losing every single game in this recording. Sorry about that. So I'm playing Donkey Kong, yeah, and I completed the level a few times, but I did it so slowly because you actually get a bonus for how fast you do it. So I had to find a balance between getting a lot of barrels and getting to win fast. So I decided upon getting 2 barrels per level, and then I'd get about like a 3,000 bonus, which like number 3 was like 5,000, so that would be good. Cause then, so I thought, hey, oh my god. So I kept doing that, and after a while, I actually got the 3rd on lifetime. So now it was like, who could get on all the leaderboards like the most. So at this point, my brother had gotten 3rd on centipede. My dad had gotten all of the top 10 on centipede, except for number 3. But on the first day, he got all of the top 10. But on the second day, he only got, like, he didn't get 3rd. What is that gear? What is that gear? What? This kid, he rushes middle, and he has full enchanted diamond armor. What? Okay. So I feel like that was a good kind of competition that we had going on there. And in the end, it ended like that, where my brother had, he had 3rd on centipede, my dad had all of top 10 on centipede, and I had number 3 on lifetime on Donkey Kong. I feel that's a good spread. So that means we're all like pretty decent at retro games, you know. Level 209, get out! No. Okay, I swear. Help me. Yes, die! Yes, you stabbed him! Oh my god! He's at level 200! Ah! So that was kind of like the whole retro deal. I feel like that would be what I'll talk about. I might talk about other parts of the trip in other videos. Because that'd be pretty good. I'm gonna finish by winning this video game! Okay, wait, so here's how you do it, okay? Also, my pack, I'll be releasing it at 500 subs. 500 views / 50 subs. I always met that up. What do you mean? I swear, if you have strength. What? Level 75 has strength!